Hey y'all, Beats Motel back with my fifth and final book review for the day. Again, same clothes, same hat, everything's the same. So as you can tell by the title, what I'm going to be reviewing is Utah Blaine by Louis Lamour. I have my double pack here that I read. Funny story, went to my local section in Charles, picked up quite a few of his Louis Lamour books while they're on sale. I don't know why. I don't seem to be coming across them as often, and they are just marking the price up ridiculously. I read it in this dual pack that also comes with Silver Canyon, which I am in the middle of right now. Then realized, hey, you had this other edition. So kind of starting off, what happens is you come across Utah. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of just drifting around. Comes across this hanging that's taking place. Ends up, and you can, this is all gonna be in the back, I'm not spoiling anything, ends up rescuing this gentleman who they try to walk to get horses to get somewhere safe. Come to find out, this gentleman has a ranch that some people are feuding over, two ranches to be specific. They're feuding over it. They want his land. Utah tells him, hey, you know what, I'll help you. Go away for a while, I will help you. All I ask in return is just something to call my own. Let me help you, let me work for you. Put me in charge. So the gentleman ends up putting Utah in charge. Utah comes to this town, kind of stirs trouble up within the first 20 minutes of being there. Tells everybody, hey, I'm the new foreman. This is where it's at. He ends up going to the ranch, comes across everybody over there, tells them, look, this is what the deal is. Tells the current lead ranch hand, hey, branch manager, if you will, you're not it no more. Go back here with everybody else. That's the moment when Utah gets an ally, and this you see his first ally, aside from the rancher. I enjoyed his ally, I really did. He was somebody morally challenged. What I mean by that is he wanted to help Utah, but he's got his own issues that he's coming across as the book goes on. Utah goes on. It's kind of like a love triangle, if you will, in a way. There's a lady who's living on the area that Utah runs into, and there's a lady with another ranch that they are wanting. She's wanting to protect her ranch. All this stuff happens. It is a giant circle of people going after one of another. I mean, Utah is just, his back's against the wall immediately. As soon as he helps this guy, his back's against the wall. As soon as he walks into town, he didn't just have a target on his back. He's got probably 4 or 5 from all the different people. Excuse me. This one, while it did come in at a little over 200 pages, I definitely enjoyed this one. Could have done a little less without the love triangle, if you will. I'm not even sure it's a love triangle. I think the one girl, she wanted to protect her ranch, and she saw something that Utah really didn't want her, and she kind of wanted him a little bit more. She was jealous of this other girl. Anyways, read the book if you want to hear about that. That's just not something I read these books for. While I did thoroughly enjoy it, I feel like I said, I could have done without the love triangle-esque, if you will. I expect a love story in almost all Louis Lamour novels. This one I really could have done without. I mean, there's always going to be a damsel in distress that Louis Lamour's lead character is going to go save. And I could have done without that. In this one in particular, I want one where it's just, and I think that's what I enjoyed so much about Kilroan, is you really don't get that till the end. It's not even a love story really until the last little bit when it kind of come to realization. I think that's what I liked about this. This was more action. Well, this one is action-packed. Utah Blaine, I don't think it's as action-packed as Kilroan. Granted, this is not a siege story. Well, it kind of is, but he's got everything coming from all angles. He's just, I don't know, I enjoyed this one. I really did. I like it. I know this one's gonna be a short review, but this is my 5th review for the day, and I still have 2 other videos I gotta do. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I do recommend picking this up. I would give this one a 3 out of 5. I think most Louis Lamour books I would give quite a bit a good review to. Another thing I did enjoy about this one, and I wish all his books include that, is there's a map inside. Let me see if this one has it. I'm sitting here thinking about it. Does this one have it? Sorry guys, I'm kind of curious of myself. I guess it does. This one does. If you get the 2-pack book, this one does have a map in it. I enjoy those. I enjoy looking at those maps, kind of seeing the area, getting a feel for the layout. And that's one thing Louis Lamour does. He gives you a really good idea of what the layout of the land is without going too much into detail and depth. So again, if you've come across that book, definitely recommend picking it up. As always, leave a comment below if y'all enjoy the video. Hit the like button. Tell me what y'all are reading. Hope y'all enjoy your week.